غزة. نوب رجعنا كله تمام. كيف خلي الأسود دارك ماضي يا شيخ عيون كثير. طيب اوكي نرجع اللعبة. طلع نبدأ الجزء الثاني. هلا والله اوكي. كيفكم؟ دقيقة بس خل احط في تويتر اني ببدأ البث ونبدأ الجزء الثاني من ديبونيا. اوكي يلا انا مره متحمس. خلينا نبدا. يكمل على طول شكله بالقصه. تريننج ما بتريننج.
Huh? What's this all about? Isn't that Ms. Hinkle's junk press?
No, that's the junk press from what you need to help.
Yeah, but it looks exactly like...
So, those who...
Yeah, because they doubt me. I mean, it was... Then how do you explain that is...
You never... Do you, so...
Yes, of...
Go ahead, just point the...
No problem.
بشجع التريننج. اوكي خلينا نكمل. أغنية جديدة بعد.
They came out of nowhere. With their cruisers, plasma weapons, and mechanical beards. Organized. They took our village by force. They left nothing behind but tears and devastation. They were looking for gold and Elysium, the girl that fell from the sky. And only one person was prepared to save her. He woke her up, contacted her fiancé, and took her to the lower Ascension station, only to learn the shocking truth once he got there. Cletus, Gold's fiancé, wasn't acting out of love. He had an agreement with Ulysses, the mysterious leader of the Organon, and Argus, his right hand. They needed the Ascension codes, hidden away in Gold's brain implant, and they wanted to erase her memory. They wanted to make sure no Elysian would ever know that our world is inhabited. For their goal was beyond imagination. They wanted to blow up our world. But they had failed to reckon with the one.
بس موجود في القناة تقدر تتابعها. فقناة اليوتيوب
He
موجودة حق
swapped the cartridges. And he restored Goal's memory so that she could bear the truth to Elysium. The name of this one man, this selfless hero, was Rufus. Dun, 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 dun. Bop, bop, bop.
That wasn't the whole story, was it?
قبلها
That was
مرة
the first
ثانية.
part. I think it's going to be a trilogy.
Sounds a bit unbelievable.
Yeah, unbelievably cool.
But if it really all happened like that, shouldn't I be on my way to Elysium with Cletus? So what are you doing here? Where is Cletus? Why am I unable to remember any of this? And forgive me for asking, but why is there a burning saw blade
وش
stuck
صار
in the
هنا؟
ship?
يا عمي ايش اترجم انا فاضي اترجم خل خلص اللعبة.
That. Oh, well, I was about to get to
ترجم
that
حط
point.
ترجمة.
So listen up. Da 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 da.
إيش اللي صار؟ الحين بتنعاد.
Dun.
حتنزل اغنية. شو الجزء الجيم حقي الجزء الاول لعبته انا هناك قاعد اترجم كل شيء ما بعد
You're
كلام.
being pathetic again about accurate bacteria in the fridge. It's getting boring, but packing bags due to dirty socks I threw to the lampshades rim borders on Anadon's gone. Didn't I explicate it? Are you still not persuaded? There's cracks growing on your tympanic membrane. Remember Deponia, self-sacrifices, and oh gosh, now I have to start all over again.
Huzzah, all over again.
دقيقة. ما في صدى. كيوس اون ديبونيا. مرة فخمة ايوه. كل جزء في اغنية. يعني تجي اغاني اكثر من اغنية في الاجزاء.
Trash. Trash.
صار سكن مع ذولي.
And more trash.
Isn't it adorable?
Yeah, sure. Hard to imagine I ever wanted to leave here.
Ah, Rufus. This is the lad I was telling you about.
What? Him? From what you told me, I had imagined a smart young man, not a filthy bum.
There's more to him than meets the eye. When I first met him, Rufus was still a... How shall I put this?
Just say it. I was a self-indulgent slob, but I'm steadily improving.
That's right. Right now, for example, he is helping Bozo to get the trawler shipshape.
So I am. I was going to ask you whether I can borrow your hammer.
No problem. You can take it from my toolbox over there.
Thanks, Doc. You're the best.
I still don't know, really. Something just doesn't seem right about that boy.
But Grandma Utz, whatever are you talking about?
I just don't like it when people snoop around and invade my
Damn.
privacy.
But Grandma, Rufus isn't a peeping Tom.
كل شيء يسويه بيقولون العكس.
Did he even wash his hands?
Of course he did. Rufus is very clean.
That's good. I have a very limited supply of water.
بالعكس كويس صوت العجوز مرة رهيب. مرة رهيب. اوكي. اوه بول
Aren't you
فلتر.
worried he might steal something?
سرقت.
I trust him completely.
قاعد تقول هل انت خايف انه يسرق شيء؟ قال لا انا اثق فيه ثقة عمياء. سرق شيء خد شيء منه.
Didn't you tell me that he suffers from an exaggerated opinion of himself?
اوه شت مات. مسكين.
Those days are over. Rufus has learned a lot. He is much more careful than before.
قاعد تقول مو قلت لي عنه انه احيانا يكون شاي يعني يهتم في نفسه بس راح قال لا تخاف الحين صار يهتم بالاخرين. شوف العصفور مسكين.
Rufus seems like a brutal thug to me.
تقول عربجي هو.
Rufus, brutal. Never.
مرة رهيب. اوه العصفور عصفور مسكين مسكين عصفور مسكين.
All I'm saying is that he seems very clumsy.
Your fears are completely groundless. Rufus has become very careful since his last adventure.
أعرف إنه كل ما يقول شيء يقولون شيء يسوي عكس الشيء هذا عرفت؟
And if he has to use the toilet, then he can do that on the trawler.
Of course, Grandma.
It's just that I have hardly any water left.
He's just getting a hammer.
يا ساتر فقع الفيوز ما أدري إيش سوى.
What if he suddenly blows a fuse?
Believe me, those days are over.
قاعد احط الانفرتر هنا على اساس ما يصير. نايس. فلاش يمكن. هب.
May I interrupt for a moment?
Of course. Did you find the hammer?
Well, not exactly.
It's in my tool chest. You're welcome to take it, as long as you promise not to wreak havoc.
Not me.
طيب دقيقة.
If that's all true, then he must have turned himself around 180 degrees.
هذا الجزء الثاني.
That's how it is.
فاتك الجزء الأول لعبته وخلصته اليوم أمس واليوم. مرة رايقة اللعبة هي رهيبة مرة. ولها 4 أجزاء هذا الجزء الثاني الحين. إن شاء الله يسلمون كل السلسلة. صوتنا. لازم نسوي شيء هنا بس ظاهر بالفلاش. ما في مويه قبل. حاسس ان ذا. هنا.
If that's all true, then he must have turned himself around 180 degrees.
ايوه هذا اللي
That's how it
بحطه.
is.
الحين هذا يعكس
Someone
الاشياء.
installed a power inverter in him.
هذا يعكس الاشياء. الحين لو اسحبه بيرقى فوق العصفور.
And he shouldn't give John Thomas too much to drink under any circumstances.
هذا توماس جون توماس. مسكين.
Well, if that's all you're worried about,
Something like that can kill a little bird.
Rufus isn't going to drown your bird by accident.
قاعد يغرقوا. قاعد يقولون بالضبط عكس اللي يسويه هو.
He would ask before he used my water supply, wouldn't he?
Absolutely.
Good. I
مسكين.
have to get by on what I have until the end of the month. Perhaps I'm worrying unnecessarily.
لا ريما.
After all,
هذا
John
الثاني.
Thomas is very good at self-defense.
Oh, Grandma Utz, as if that would be at all necessary.
ايش هذا؟ توني بادي ما فاتك اشياء كثيرة توني بادي. فعليا هذا اول مكان يعني في اللعبة. ما فاتك شيء.
May I interrupt?
No, did you?
Well-
It's your as long.
Not.
شو نسوي الحين؟ شيل هذا يمكن. ما خلاص ما يصير. اوه في شيء هنا. هذه المطرقة.
I just hope he doesn't turn my whole house upside down.
He's just getting a hammer. How much damage could he possibly do?
Can the person really change so much?
It's very simple. Once burned, twice shy. And Rufus has burned his fingers more than once. He has learned. I would bet the house on it.
كيف حط المويه الحين؟ وش السالفة الحين؟ ايش نسوي؟ اوكي احرق يدي. ذا كهربني.
What if
Believe.
تعلى ذا. اوه حط فيه مويه.
you almost have me convinced, but there is one thing that still worries
كل شيء يقولونه يسوي عكسه.
Better not clog my garbage disposal. The blades are so sharp. Things are always getting caught in there.
كل ما يسوي شيء.
Oh, Grandma. You worry about the silliest things.
رهيب والله رهيب.
If you promise me that he will be careful, then everything is all right. Just as long as nothing happens to my John Thomas.
ده العصفور عصفور.
Promise.
عصفور مسكين.
Then I should apologize. I suppose your Rufus really must have improved. Well, I still have my doubts. That Rufus looks to me like an arsonist.
You know what they say? No doubt burns so hot that it can't be extinguished with a wet tablecloth.
But my tablecloth is as dry as a bone. It would set the whole...
Oh, that's just... No one here is...
ربي يا اخي رهيب. اوكي نحط المويه هنا.
Well, what do you know? Here it is.
Have you found it at last?
Yeah, sure.
It certainly took you long enough. I hope you didn't leave a mess.
Me? No way. But enough chit-chat. Bozo's waiting.
Just relax, Rufus. It's not like anything's on fire.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly.
سحب عليهم. اهلين.
By the way, what's that funky smell? Rufus, have you gone completely off the deep end? You almost set Grandma Utz's heart on fire.
All for a good cause.
You committing suicide?
No, I'm traveling to Elysium.
But Rufus,
ايش اختراع ذا؟
through all that, I thought you would finally become reasonable.
Become reasonable? I am reasonable. And that's exactly why my plan is gonna work this time.
What plan are you talking about?
Well, what does it look like?
It looks like a madman's attempt to refute the principle of action and reaction.
Close enough.
Goodness gracious me.
As soon as I step on these bellows, the cork will hit the 3 targets one by one. In a spectacular chain reaction, this will cause the rockets to be lit and the safety rope to be cut. I have calculated everything. Just watch and learn.
وش الاختراع
And keep away from the
هذا؟
falling blade if you want to hold on to your fingers.
اوكي.
Take a good look.
Rufus, no!
اوه اوه.
Doc. Uh-oh. Doc, that's not a good place for a nap. The Bunsen burner could boil away the water in the vase any minute. And when the scales pan goes up, It will trigger the guillotine. The fuse is already lit. Doc,
شوف
are you
هذاك.
listening? Wake up! Oh, what a bummer. Save Doc or go to Elysium.
بتقص راسه.
Go to Elysium. Darn it! What do I do? What do I do? What do I do?
بتقص راسه ذي.
Huh. Doc really picked a great spot to fall unconscious. I have to find some way to get him away from there before the water boils away.
شت. Knife?
I think I can reach it. Oh, not quite. Must be because of the wind. Huh. The gas from the bottle is being blown toward the flames. Unfortunately, it isn't enough to light the gas. Too bad. That would be a cool party trick. I think there's a gas leak. Unfortunately, I don't have a match to test it. Nope, my breath isn't enough to blow the gas into the flame. Too bad. That would be a cool party trick. The Bunsen burner is bringing the water to a boil. I have to hurry, otherwise the scale will trigger the guillotine.
اذا هذا غلى المويه راح يصير ثقيل. لا يتبخر المويه بعدين هذا يصير خفيف وذا ينزل على راسه. فلازم على كلامه يستعجل يقول خلينا نشوف شويه خرابيط الله بيسويها. ايش الافكار هذه المجنونه؟ ايوه اوكي.
And whoop.
نايس.
Perfect body control as always.
اوكي بعدين قصيش. كذا حطه هنا. هنا حد دخل.
Very clever. I'll simply solve the problem through a process of elimination. Doc will be proud of me if he isn't decapitated in the next few seconds.
No, listen.
It's already broken enough. Very close. I'll stop if he isn't.
Let's see.
Maybe I can scratch a little black powder out of there. That
Okay.
shouldn't affect the flight characteristics of the saw blade, should it?
Oh!
That tickles.
بعدين
With the right momentum, I could catapult the black powder into the air intake of the bellows.
الافكار.
Easy and totally realistic.
ايش كيف نلعب لعبه غريبه ذي؟ بوينت اند كليك بالله هذه. بعدين
If the
برجولك.
black powder reaches the flames, it could ignite the gas. And then, there's bound to be an interesting chain reaction whose outcome is very difficult to predict. What am I waiting for?
اوه
Oh, it
انقذته.
worked! I saved
هذا
Doc!
اذا ما مات.
What?
لازم نجيب العيد. لازم نجيب العيد. نفع. والله نفع. عشان كذا وصل لها. طب كريتوس وينه؟
Rufus!
Huh? What?
You haven't answered my question. How did you get here? I just don't understand.
That's
hello,
because
Cletus.
there is nothing to understand. The whole story is nothing but one big filthy lie. Almost as filthy as Rufus, but not quite.
Cletus?
Of course it's Cletus. Why would that surprise you? I am not the one who barged in here uninvited.
I have come to save my planet.
Well done, moron. Goal and I had reached an agreement. I was trying to keep the existence of the Deponians a secret from the Council of Elders so that Deponia could be exploded, but Goal convinced me to tell the truth. We were just about to save Deponia. The escape pod was taking us to Elysium. Now, it's useless. We're not going to make it to Elysium, and the Council of Elders will never learn about the Deponians. Bravo, Rufus. That was a stroke of genius.
Don't listen to him, Goal. He's lying through his teeth.
I don't know. His version does sound pretty convincing.
Now, remember, he's lied to you before. The Goal that I know would never have let him get away with it.
That's because you only know one part of Goal, the part that is naive and idealistic.
The Goal that I know is a fighter who will stand up for what she believes in.
But there is a third part as well. And that part sides with me. Isn't that true, Goal?
There is no third part. You tell him, Goal.
I just don't know. I can't remember a thing.
Of course you can't. Thanks to this Fleabag's brilliant intervention, your brain implant has been damaged. It's a habit of his.
I'll fix it. Don't worry.
You still don't get it, do you? We have no use for you here. If you really want to help Goal, then jump. We're directly over the ocean. With a little luck, you may even survive the fall.
No, this isn't right.
Oh, come on. Do what is best for Goal.
Oh,
I'm what's best for Goal.
No, don't!
Ha!
Nothing. Why? I wonder if...
oh,
Uh-oh.
oh!
No, Goal!
You idiot!
Goal! No!
كيف
You
تغيرت الاسماء؟
blasted idiot!
Cletus, help me!
Hang on. Don't panic. I'll come and get you. Somehow.
Do you finally realize the damage you're doing?
Cletus!
Don't panic. I'll get you.
Why don't I do everyone a favor and kill you right here?
I'm coming, Goal. Hang in there.
Where do you think you're going?
I'm on my way.
Watch out! The rope's going to break at any moment!
What are you doing? Did you really think you could get away like that? Say bye-bye, Rufus.
Cletus, no!
Cletus!
Oh dear, what have I done?
معاهم يعني.
I still can't believe he really did that.
No need to worry, really. He's just like a wombat. He often falls, but he always lands on
All the others. I know. What is that noise?
بلق.
What the?
Goal?
Don't be silly. If that were Goal, the next we could expect.
بلق.
Rufus?
Rufus.
Ouch.
قهوة مسويها أنا.
Everything's ready
Hello,
for
Gilbert.
detonation, Bailiff. Acknowledged, Chief Blaster.
على قلبكم.
Anything else? Are there no new instructions? We could start the countdown now. I appreciate your eagerness, but this is not a training maneuver. This is about destroying
Alaikum
the zone
salam.
around the Rust Red Sea before we blow up the entire planet. I see, Bailiff. Stop interrupting me. I know very well what is at stake here. Do you think I wasn't aware of all the implications? It is true. Inspector Cletus has not yet reached Elysium. We can only guess what kept him, but as long as there is still hope that he will complete his task, we need not worry. Until then, I don't want to hear about any countdowns. Do you understand? Yes, I do, Bailiff. Cletus is going to succeed. He will convince the Council of Elders that there is no sentient life on Deponia. And, if he should fail, then we shall see to it that the planet is indeed uninhabited. Dismissed. I have too many worries of my own to deal with your moral misgivings, so get out! Out, I say! Yes, sir. Where the devil is Cletus?
جاء كليتس يدور كليتس هو. تن 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 تن. اوه نايس اغنية جديدة.
Only the most epic tales feature cool depictions of saw blades crushed into cable boat walls. The attempt, though a blunt stunt, affected goals and planned, but surely can't be blamed on Rufus at all. Reckoning up the sun, the best was yet to come. For the end of part one seemed a little too coarse, and to a man we'll send him to attend a second chance for a decent happy ending. A grand fling with dancing and booze and so forth.
Huzzah with booze and so forth.
I think I ought to fire my chiropractor. Doc? Huh. We seem to have docked. But where is everybody? Huh. A note from Bozo, that old pirate.
الحين ما يثق فيه. مسكين بوزو.
Good morning, lazy bones. Doc took Gold to his office. Huh. Finally someone who uses his brain. She wasn't feeling all that well. Yada yada yada. Blood from her ears. Blah
What?
blah blah. You can find me in the tavern. Tavern? Now that sounds promising. Huh, there's something else. Don't forget to go and see Doc. He needs your help. Why can't they ever manage without me?
Okay.
I can't leave here. Not without Gold.
رايت. الحين نروح مكان جديد. الجزء الثاني بدايته تبدأ الحين. ليه؟
Nothing beats a fresh breeze from the sea.
دقيقة جرافيكس
The smell of freedom and adventure. And tar and toxic chemicals. And Tony's mother?
Shh! You're scaring the fish.
Rotten fish. Close enough. But this native presents a welcome opportunity to make use of my cosmopolitan tactfulness and my linguistic skills. Me, Rufus, where I find lab belong to Doc.
Are you talking to me, ape man? We put maps up for people like you.
Ah, you mean heroes passing through?
I mean people we prefer not to talk to.
Hey, just so you know it, I have an excellent sense of direction. I don't need your stinking maps.
So what you looking at it for?
I'm not looking. I'm just... But where's the tavern? Ah, well, who cares? I guess I'll go see Doc first then.
وش المكان اللي تو كان؟
First, I have to help Doc get Gold back. Can't have the old coot.
Okay, I don't know. Okay. هنا روح.
I can look around the town later. First, I have to help. Can't have the old.
اوكي روح عند الدكتور عن هنا. اوكي توقت. ما في شيء هنا. وات؟ فرانك يقدر اخذه؟ بعتقد تعب جمع خرابيط اللي تحتاجها. باكيت.
White, of all things. The wet blanket among colors.
Oh, stick.
What a cute little doggy you are.
I beg your pardon?
What?
My name is Cleverbite. I'm an autonomous, cybernetically highly developed service unit, programmed to perform complex security tasks.
Cleverbite. Oh, such an amusing name for a robo-dog.
I will not suffer such indignities. Through the neuronal connection of computer circuits with organic cerebral matter, I am capable of processing more than 3,000 floating point operations per second.
Can you sit up and beg?
Perhaps not, but I could sit up and grab something until you beg me to let go.
You know, you've got quite an attitude for a cyber whatever mongrel, but I'm pretty sure that your bark is worse than your bite.
Do you hear me barking then?
I don't know. All I can hear is
Nerdy ramblings.
I'll ask Doc to make you a cyber muzzle.
To do that, you would need to get past me, right?
I'm not going to allow some stupid mutt to block my path.
Actually, I'm a superior cybernetic.
Superior.
Let me show you who is superior here. Down.
I am not sure I have comprehended your intention.
That's because you're only a silly dog.
It might help if you could talk in complete sentences.
Down, boy.
Bravo. With a little more effort, you might indeed be capable of forming an entire sentence.
Ha! Piece of cake.
What the hell?
I hereby demand that you perform the act of... down.
Good boy. But I'm still not sure what you're really trying to tell me.
Well, down! Down! See? Like this!
This guy cracks me up.
Let me through. I have to see Doc.
Oh, but I can't do that. If I let you through, my designation as a watchdog would be completely compromised.
And if you don't, you'll be completely compressed. I think you're forgetting who's the superior species here.
Then why don't you simply show me?
الضحك السايكو هذه.
Will you please let me in?
That sounds better already. But I didn't quite get the third word you said.
Please,
Talk directly into the audio interface.
if you insist. Please, 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 please!
Stop it! Oh, please, stop! You're overloading my circuits!
Who's a good robot dog?
I need to think about that one. Your mother, perhaps?
What? Oh, you rotten,
مجنون.
stupid mutt!
عندي عصاية
You're
دخل يرميها
giving up
يمكن.
already? How disappointing.
عصاية. ها. What? Okay. That's weird.
Hey, look what I've got! And now, be a good dog and fetch the stick. What's wrong? Fetch the stick, or are you too stupid?
Yes, exactly. That's it.
Fetch that stick.
No.
You go fetch that stick now. Attaboy!
If you're so fond of that stick, why don't you go get it yourself? And if you're a good boy, I might even let you pass.
Go on. I just threw a stick, and you are a dog. So, what do dogs do in a case like this?
I wait for you to make an even bigger fool of yourself?
No, wrong. You fetch the stick. Or are you too stupid? Wait, wait. I'll show you how it's done.
Oh, boy. You didn't really just do that, did you? I can't take it anymore.
Okay, خليه يضحك يعني.
We'll see if he's still laughing when I shut his tin trap for him. Hey, look what I've got! Ah! Hey, look. And now, be. What's wrong? Or are you too.
Yes, that's it.
Oh, come on.
Oh, please.
So-
but
نفس الشيء.
Wait, wait. I'll show you how it's done. But pay.
oh boy. oh boy.
كنا غطسة في اللون.
Black would be better. With flames glued to the side. And maybe a.
النور هذا في شيء.
Maybe the fixture's loose.
Decapo! Decapo!
Maybe the fixture's.
كل شيء يضحك عليه ذا الحيوان.
Decapo!
طيب بجي هنا.
What an ugly nest. It must belong to an extremely ugly bird. According to the delivery note, the crate contains a replacement airbag for the canal gondolas.
باك رهيبة الموسيقى. احس هذا غصب عم يجيني اركب في شيء هنا قدام بعدين. حاليا وش شيء؟
I can look around the town later. First, can't have the old coot grabbing. I can look around first. Can't have the old.
اوكي لازم نسوي شيء عند ذاك الحيوان.
Even more potential. We'll see if he's still laughing when I shut his. Hey!
Here you go. ايوه.
Hey, look what I've got! And now, be a good dog and fetch the stick. What's wrong? Fetch this, or are you too stupid?
Yes, that
يمكن لازم اللمبة اضربها فيه. اوكي. عشان كذا حطيت العزل ذا. يصير يعزل الكهرباء ما الكهرباء.
But pay better attention this time.
Oh boy. Oh boy.
Exactly. That barking trash can may think he can shock me, but I'll show him what a shock. When the shock. I mean, what the shock? Oh, whatever. Some ingenious pun with shock. Shock. Because of the electric shock and so on. Oh, come on, Rufus. You don't need a punchline to be brilliant.
ايوه. الحين صار في كهرب ذا. حلو الحين اقدر اكهربه.
Now he's in for a nasty shock. Hey, what's wrong? Are you giving up?
Yes, you were right. This stick business is just too much for me.
You stupid muddy cur. Here, like this.
لا!
You put the stick in your mouth.
لا يا غبي. خلاص بيموت من الضحك ذا الحين شكله.
Oh boy, I can't take it anymore. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Oh boy, 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 oh boy.
اوكي توقت. مات من الضحك على الغباء حقه. يا اخي هذا اللي لا تسألني متى انت شايف كيف وخرت عن الباب شيء ما تتوقعه يعني. يعلمونك انه يلحس العصاية فتوقعت انه بيلحس عصاية بتكهرب طلع لا ذكي.
Does it have juice?
يا ايه طفت اللعبة. صار.
Does it have juice?
What is going on out there? Stop playing around with the equipment and come in.
اوكي ادخل داخل يعني.
Hey, Doc.
Rufus. At last, Goal really almost bought it this time.
دائما نايمة بداية
But as I
اللعبة.
can see, you have everything under control. I'll go look for Bozo then. He mentioned a cavern.
Her implant has been badly damaged. I need to operate right away. There is only one problem. The data cartridge is not going to survive the procedure.
I take it that's a bad thing?
Well, yes. Her entire mind is stored on the thing. Her memory, her character.
The ascension codes.
I can save the data, but I need a bunch of empty cartridges.
And these cartridges are hard to obtain?
Not really. This is the floating black market, after all. There's nothing you can't get here. And brain implants are currently all the rage. I installed another one just the other day. You will find the cartridges in the gadget shop.
What? Why me?
Because I need to get ready for the surgery.
And I need to familiarize myself with the local circumstances. Bozo said something about a tavern?
Rufus.
All right. So I get those cartridges in the gadget shop?
It's right by the harbor, outside the city gate. Just have them charged to my account. But make very sure that you get the good cartridges. The cheap ones are bound to cause problems.
Oh, it's your money.
اوكي الحين اللي قاعد يصير ان هذه آلية خلاص انا اقتنعت انها آلية او ان عالمهم هذا يحطون اشرطة عشان يخزنون الذاكرة حقتهم خلينا نقول كذا اوكي اتوقع كذا السالفة فالفكرة ايش الحين يقول انه بيسوي عملية عليها عشان يسعفها بس بهذه العملية راح يضرب الشريط حقها في راسها فقال لي لازم اروح الحين شو اسمه متجر حق الجاجت واشتري اشرطه فاضيه على اساس اقدر انسخ الداتا حقتها فقال لي شو اسمه تاكد انك تجيب الاشرطه الصحيحه لا تجيب الاشرطه الغلط طبعا انا اعرف هذا الغبي اللي معاي بيجيب اشرطه الغبي الاشرطه الغلط بيصير شيء غلط شكله ما يندرى ويل سي سكوت درايفر اوكي ايش في شيء اقدر اخذه
هنا
Chew first.
That was a reminder that you were not to poke around in my things.
Okay, reminder heard and ignored.
والله صعب عليه.
It's okay.
Freezer. Nothing. Freezer. إذا احتجت فريزر جيت هنا. what the hell is this؟ أكبر شيء. Right. نروح. وش هذا؟
Not necessary. I've got all the time I need.
ايش هذا؟ I don't know. ما علينا، أنا ما أحتاجه. طيب نروح برا. خريطة؟
Hey you.
وش ذولي؟
Me?
No, we're talking to the three-headed platypus behind you.
كسلام. خبي.
We've been watching you.
We know what you're planning.
Oh yeah? Seems like you know more than I do.
News spreads fast in the floating black market. You've got something very valuable there.
It mustn't fall into the wrong hands.
And your hands would be the right ones?
Let's just say we're friends.
We're the good guys.
We fight against oppression by the Organon.
Death to the Organon.
The Organon is planning something.
Something unspeakable.
So unspeakable that we cannot talk about it.
We've got to go.
We've already said too much.
But we'll be back.
And then we'll get what is rightfully ours.
Do not talk about this to anybody.
Keep your back to the wall.
And do not forget who your true friends are.
Death to the Organon.
Death to the Organon.
What was that all about?
والله هم الغلطانين ان فكروا يسوون اي شيء مع هذا. هم المساكين. مو هم المساكين لان هذا نكبه اللي معاي. اوه واو وات ذا هيل رهيب. واو فارماشيست جادجتس طبعا هذه خرابيط ما اكلمهم بس النص كذا يعني موجودين ما اقدر اكلمهم ذول. I don't know. let's خلاص المحل هذا وش ذا؟
Refuse, super diffuse. Hey, you can say what you like about those black market bums, but they have good taste in music. It's empty, if you don't count all the creepy crawlies.
وش ذولي؟ حشرات. ليه متخبي طيب؟ كان بعد خبى ما أخذ شيء.
It seems to be a colony of junk crabs. Cute.
اوكي السلاطين. ايش ذا؟ هذا التافرن.
Secret knot?
Yes, it is.
No, it isn't. The secret knot goes.
You fool. Now you've given it away. Let me in.
First, the knot.
All right. Now can I come in?
No, wait, I got that wrong. That was the old knot.
What? But
I know, it's a shame we changed it. The old one was much easier to remember. Nevertheless, we're using the new knot now.
And how does it go?
It's a secret.
Oh, darn it.
اوكي اجي هنا بعدين اتعلم. ظهر اتخبى هنا واسمع واحد يطق طقه سريه واتعلمها، بس ما اعتقد الحين لازم الحين راح شيء اشرطه اشتري. مو هنا مكان اشرطه شكل هذا التافر، يمكن هذا اللي لازم اقابل فيه بوزو. مو هذا خوينا اللي يغني دائما. جنريتر؟
This isn't a trash bro. I don't see a switch. No matter. With a little technical know-how, it shouldn't be a problem. Turn off!
والله مكان كبير ذا، استكشاف. لا وش المحل؟ هذا البار شكله. هذا البار. وهذا بوزر.
Is that supposed to be a razorfish? To me, it looks more like a sword. Hey, hold still! Oh, darn it. Oh, it seems to have some sort of motion sensor. What an ugly bird. Don't they have any face checks around here? May I bother you?
Not really.
Then I'll have to do it without your consent. Didn't we meet in front of Doc's workshop?
You must be mistaken.
No. You and your beefy chum, you were gonna take something from me. What was it you were yelling? Death to the Organon?
Death to the Organon! I mean, death to the Organon! Whoever would say such a thing? Not that it isn't a good slogan. I mean, someone must have put a lot of thought into that.
Why are you sitting here on your lonesome?
I'm waiting for a worthy opponent to play rock, paper, scissors.
Why do you think you might find one here?
Because people around here tend to give you the finger.
That makes sense. So you're a professional rock, paper,
حاجة
scissors
منقصة معاه.
Yeah, I'm an expert. A professional
بس اتوقع على الالعاب زي كذا
dictator.
مهما تسوي ما راح تفوز، لازم تغش
I've been
عشان
training it
تفوز.
for years and I can do
بنشوف
it
كيف
in my
نغش
sleep.
بعدين.
But my rock really rocks too. Once in a while, I'm still a bit hesitant to make full use of my paper. But my coach says that I can compensate for this weakness through speed and stamina.
I want to play.
Why not? But I need to see your fingers first. Did you bring them?
Well, the last time I looked, they were at the lower end of my arm. Let me have a look. Yep, here they are.
Nice try, buddy.
Why? What's wrong with them?
Those aren't official tournament fingers. They might be loaded. Come back when you have an official tournament hand.
What?
I'll be off then.
يقول لازم يكون عندي يد خاصة حق التورنمنت؟ وات ايش اليد الخاصة هذه؟ ما ادري، خلينا نتكلم بوزو.
Hello, bozo, old pirate.
We've been through this.
رايحين صمم انه بايرت.
A pirate. I'm only a junk dealer with my own trawler.
Yeah, right. And the
تخيل يطلع صدق بايرت بعدين.
is only perching there by chance.
I don't have a parrot, Rufus. I've never had one.
Is that so? Then who did I feed those earthworms to whenever you were asleep?
You're a rare bird yourself.
An eagle.
Say, Rufus, was there anything in particular you wanted to talk to me about?
Certainly.
Then what are you waiting for?
The multiple choice box.
Wait a minute. Worms?
Shh. Here it comes now. Oh, don't tell me I slept through the entire passage.
Like a platypus. Only you mumbled in your sleep.
I was dreaming of my next big adventure.
Would that have anything to do with ballet, sweet cheeks?
I went to see Doc,
And now I need to find the gadget shop.
Say hello to Gilligan for me if he happens to be in. It's by the pier, just to the left of the city gate.
How's the grog around here?
This is peppermint tea.
Yeah, right. Tell me another one. Pirates drink grog. Everybody knows that.
But I'm not. Listen, I talked to Doc. He says your skewed perception may be an indication of a serious head injury.
And the scar next to your eye may be an indication of an exciting sea battle. Har!
Seriously. Did you ever fall on your head? I mean, between the 2 times since we've met.
Anchors away! Hoist the sails! Avast ye landlubbers! Yo ho 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 ho!
Oh, well. None of my business. Just as long as you don't forget to pay me for the passage.
Yo ho ho and a bottle of rum! Arr. See you later.
Don't get lost.
Ah, a new customer. Welcome to Gulliver's Gully. I'm Gulliver. If you need to use the bathroom, let me know. Then I'll give you the key, the flashlight, and the wolf repellent. We assume no liability for damages caused by the peanuts on the counter. So, what can I do for you?
What?
Gulliver's Gully doesn't sound terribly inviting.
My customers aren't used to being invited anywhere. Who would want to invite thieves and smugglers? Or people with infectious mouth diseases? Now, if you're looking for an inviting ambience, you'd better go uptown, kid.
I've got a few questions regarding your regulars.
Spit 'em out.
Don't you ever run into problems with the Organon? To me, it looks like everyone here is doing whatever they want.
That's right. The authorities leave us alone here. Portofisco is far away, and the magnetic train route runs along the coast. That's how the floating black market was formed in the first place. We're always in places where the Organon doesn't look.
And if I told you that it won't stay that way for long?
Then I would tell you to go join Janosch and his resistance windbags. Only an idiot would believe in that conspiracy crap.
Do you know Captain Bozo?
Sure. He drops anchor here on a regular basis. I think he's got something going on with the owner of the weapons store in Little Venice. She won't break your heart. She'll perforate it with a repeating laser.
And Bozo has a thing going with that fury? I can hardly imagine how that would work out. Go on.
I think he's got something going. She won't break.
And Bozo? I can hardly... That's it for now.
Yep.
It's pretty dark in here.
That's a good thing. Most of my regulars aren't a pretty sight. But if you think this is dark, just wait until the generator breaks down again.
Does that happen often?
Unfortunately, yeah. It's the salty air. Almost the same effect as sugar in the tank. Odd, isn't it?
Oh.
A drink, please.
Have you got any money?
Well,
I thought so. I mean, just look at you.
Why does everybody always say that?
Shit. Come back when you've got money. Transients don't get a tab here.
What else is there to see in the floating black market?
Don't tell me you're a tourist. In that case, you'd better go uptown, assuming they let you in. Downtown is reserved for smugglers, fences, gamblers, and pirates. For a special thrill, I recommend watching the platypus Pataka in the market arena. However, fighting only takes place when 2 squabblers are going after each other.
Go on, tell me about those platypus fights again.
Platypus Pataka is a lethal contest, a fight for life and death.
Can't the jukebox play a different song for a change?
What do you mean? It plays a different song all the time.
Are you sure? It does sound pretty familiar, you know.
Leave my jukebox alone. Nothing but classics in the playlist. My favorite is the mating song of the junk crabs, but only when the door's closed. I have enough complaints about crab bites as it is.
I need to use the bathroom.
Then you should sign this waiver first.
A waiver?
I hereby confirm that I am not entitled to seek damages against Gulliver, Gulliver's Gully, or Splash Me Toilet Outfitters in the case of blah 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 blah, hair loss, chemical burns to the nasal mucous membranes, blah 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 blah, spider bites, rat bites, wolf bites, blah 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 blah, leprosy, psoriasis, or any kind of curse inflicted by
هذا كله يقولون الحمام يقولون وقع على الاتفاقية دي.
Well, the owner of the drugstore, for one.
Is he suicidal?
No. Blind. Using this bathroom is also a popular test of courage. I mean, popular with those who are named in the will. Garliff up there currently has a bet going on with his buddy, Lebo. But, I don't think he's gonna do it. He's still got plans.
Yeah, well, I have a plan too. I'm planning not to act like a coward. Hand me that pen.
You don't have to do this. You know that, right?
I've never done things I had to do.
Well then, good luck. When your urge to go becomes stronger than your sense of self-preservation, you can ask Garliff for the key.
I'll do that. See you later.
Come back when you're...
اوكي المفتاح حق الحمام مع جارلف راح اتكلم عنه.
May I bother you again?
Aren't you gonna do that anyway?
Got a point there. Have you got the key to the tavern bathroom?
Yes, but I still need it. I have this bet going.
You bet that you would use that bathroom?
Yeah, but I simply haven't worked up the courage yet.
Scares the crap out of you, does it?
That's what I'm waiting for.
I'll be off then.
See you around.
اتوقع لازم بعدين العب ضده ويعطيني المفتاح، ما اجي هنا بعدين. اوكي. وش هذا؟ ميتنج جان كراب، جان كافالانش، اوكي هذا يقول لك يجون الكراب اذا شغلتها. هي نفسها. هي نفس الأغنية. What the hell؟ ايش فينا؟ قفل.
Despite my mighty strength, I'm not going to get anywhere without tools. The flap is screwed down.
اوكي عندي سكرو. وش هذا اللي عزف؟ عشان كذا ما يهم وش اضغط.
The Dead Pigeon Tango.
يعزف شيء ثاني هو.
Hi ho, hi ho.
Are you looking for trouble?
Oh, come on. Sing along. Hey dee dee lo.
Man, are you lucky I don't hit the handicap. Hey, hands off.
Oh yeah? What are you gonna do? Stamp your feet and steal my firstborn child?
I wouldn't talk so big if I were you. I'm at the right height to prevent your firstborn child from ever being conceived.
Yeah, I have to go. I get a pain in the neck when I look down for too long.
اوكي خلص من هنا. كده معنا. كده يغني.
Yoo-hoo! What is that sheet music?
La musica si fa volare. È una canzone molto romantica. La 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 la.
Calzone.
Prego.
Can't you sing something else for a change?
Con piacere, ma sfortunatamente, but it's too bad. I have just uno singolo spartito, only one musical sheet, comprende?
Some of it. Do you really have to keep rowing through the canal?
كذاب احسه ذا ما هو ايطالي.
كدار ما سي. I needed to drive off the how do you say?
Boredom?
Rats.
Ah, well now that makes sense. Cool gondola.
Sì, sì, questo cabrio molto confortabile con tutto extra speciale.
With all the extras? What extras?
Back.
I don't mean to worry you, but the Organon is planning to blow up Deponia.
No apprensione, tanto vari. Con una bella canzone on your lips. All is gonna be bene in the end.
Nothing's gonna be bene. The whole planet is gonna go kablooey.
So I will sing Fina Laura. La 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 la.
Oh, brother. I hope they hurry up with their explosion. Arrivederci!
Huh? What's that mean?
Oh, nothing.
Oh, بيضة. What?
I never touch stuff that some stranger has already had in their rear end.
Okay, ما.
Caution is required. The colorful ones like to bite back. Oh man, that was a lousy Easter.
Oh, أقدر أخذ
A
هذا.
music stand? Uh-oh, that spells trouble.
يمكن اخذ هذه واحطها عند الدوارف وغير الموسيقى حقته شكله زي كذا. اوكي. قصة الجزء انت وينك؟ انت ما كنت موجود. قصة الجزء الثاني ركبت سويت زي المنشار، رحت قصيت السفينة اللي كانت فيها ذيك جول وطاحنا هنا انا وياها، والحين لازم نصلح جول مرة ثانية، فالحين رحت المدينة ادور قطع.
And who have we here?
Well,
if it isn't the newcomer,
they're talking about me. All those stories.
We're not. You've got
good looks.
We are talking about this secret of
the Ascension over my dead. Wait. Uh-oh.
شو السالفة؟
Ow! Ow! Oh! Ouch! Ow! Ow! Oh! Ouch! Oh! Oh! Ow! Oof! Ow! Oh!
He hasn't got the money. I guess he isn't as stupid as he looks. So what do we do now? We'd better report this to Donna.
أخي ليش يعلق هنا كذا؟ وش السالفة؟
Oh! Lots of friendly.
ما. ما ادري ليش يعلق هنا. ها؟ باكيت البيت.
I don't want that. That's really small bait. Nothing like my epic. What did I do? I remember
خلاص اسوي السيف واسوي لود يمكن يتعدل. حتى السيف خربان. ما ادري بس المكان يا اخي غريبة. اوكي بعدين اجي هنا ما احتاج حاليا اجي.
What amateur installed this? It's in need of. What amateur? It's in.
Oh.
Oops. Why does that always happen?
شو خذنت ساتر. اوه هذا التنوينات اللي احتاجه.
That must be one of those genuine tournament hands for professional rock paper scissors. I have got to get on board that submersible.
Okay.
Go, Rufus Rubber Arm!
Luffy!
That always worked before.
لا قد جاك قاعد تمام الحمد لله. اهلين مرحبتين. طيب كيف ادخلها لي اصلا؟ شكلهم هنا شكلهم هنا ادخلها. يا سفينة كبيرة. وات هذا من ذا؟ ذولي.
Hey, you! Why are you sneaking around here?
Do you mean me?
Of course I mean you. Or do you have an invisible buddy with you?
Ha! If I had a buddy with me, he wouldn't be half as invisible as I am, because I move as inconspicuously as a ninja.
No way. The way you stomp around, I would notice you even if you were hidden using the golden dragon of invisibility from Gilligan's gadget shop.
Ha! A real ninja doesn't need gadgets. I can dissolve into thin air with my secret stealth powers anytime.
Then please do that. I don't want to see you around here again.
I feel like I'm being watched. Aw, no. I can't while someone's watching. Aw, no, I can't. Aw, I...
اوكي نكمل. اوه
Oh, that can be used to close the pipe. Right now, it's open.
Pipe?
Great, now the pipe's closed. But it didn't do me any good. I'd better leave it open. And keep it in the back of my mind, just in case.
اوكي. ايش البيت هذا؟
Blasted religious nuts! You just don't get it, do you? If you want to meet Jamaica, keep it up and I'll help you on your way.
وش ذي؟
Who are you?
I would like a knife.
In your gut or in your eye? You can have both.
What have you got on offer?
My specialty today is cuts and stab wounds for obnoxious visitors.
Holy crap on a cracker. Do you think that's the smartest way to treat a potential customer?
You? A potential customer? Ha! Just look at you! You should be glad I haven't shot you yet, with the emphasis on yet.
I think I lost my way.
Yeah, I think so too. But I've got good news for you. It's not gonna happen anymore in the future.
Because then I'll know my way around?
Because you won't be able to walk, that's why.
Do you know Captain Bozo?
Captain? Ha! Does it make you a captain these days? If you only just manage to keep a rusty junk trawler afloat? The only captain I know is Captain Seagull up in Bellevue. But I'll take Bozo any day over that puffed up imbecile.
So, you know him?
I'm currently wearing his underwear, if you really must know.
I guess I'll be on my way then.
Yeah, don't even think about bugging me again.
يا ساتر وش ذي؟ على نفسك. اوكي ام باك. طيب هذا الفارماشيست بس انا ابغى الجادجت شوب. هنا؟ شكله هنا.
What's that? Great. Hey, hello? What do you mean, bleh, the nerve?
وش ذا الخشم ذا؟
I've never seen such a snooty door sensor.
الظاهر هذه المنطقة حقت الراقين. يشمشم. ريحتي خايسة. اوكي نجي له بعدين. وين الجادجت شوب؟ خلينا نشوف فاهم شو سالفته ذا.
Yoo-hoo!
What? Where?
So, what do you sell here?
What does it look like?
Well...
No, seriously, what does it look like? I'm blind, you know.
I see mostly mind-altering substances, illegal drugs, and questionable medications.
Oh, good. That's all right then. This is my drugstore, apparently. How may I help you?
I would like to buy something.
That's good. That's very good. What will it be?
+5 healing.
I would like a +5 healing potion.
Sorry. All sold out. But I have some antidotes on sale.
Nah, never mind. I'll save my money then. What's in that bottle back there?
Undiluted ethanol with antifreeze.
tastes all right, really. I used to drink that a lot until I was eventually no longer able to find the bottle.
Shit.
Have you got any sedatives?
Yes, but you need a prescription.
I've got a prescription right here.
That's not a prescription. That's a button you tore from your coat.
Are you quite sure about that?
Listen, I may be blind, but I'm not dumb.
Well, maybe you should get a second opinion. Are you giving away anything for free?
Not really. The only thing I could offer you is a sample of this new plant. It contains various mind-altering substances that have never been tested on humans. Incredibly dangerous. Absolutely illegal. And the possible side effects are both unpredictable and unspeakable.
But it's free.
Yes, but...
In that case, can I have it?
Not so fast. You can only have the Cucumis agnito in exchange for a free coupon.
What?
Cucumis agnito. The cucumber of revelation. The active ingredient is in its juice. Unfortunately, the shell is very hard.
Hard shell, dangerous content, unpredictable side effects? Oh, just like me. Won't you let me have a free cucumber?
Only for a coupon.
Ah, great. And where would I get one of these coupons?
From the Free Pharmacy magazine, of course.
But I don't see a Free Pharmacy magazine here.
Neither do I. But do you hear me complaining? It's prominently displayed here somewhere.
No, it's not.
When I took my break earlier, one copy was definitely still there. I tested a new laxative, and suddenly everything had to go very fast.
And you took the magazine to the bathroom with you?
عشان كذا برا الحمام.
Cartoons?
Ever heard of Braille? Also, Gulliver's Tavern is always out of toilet paper.
Nothing I...
You get what you...
I'm new here. Are there any sites you would recommend?
Very funny. I'm blind. Just in case you hadn't noticed.
Hey, nobody's perfect. Nobody but me! You're blind? How come?
Let's put it like this. I should have read the directions for use while I still could.
From here, you know, you've got a great view of the marketplace.
That explains a lot of the noises I've been hearing lately.
What do you hear then? Any news or exciting rumors?
Sorry to disappoint you, but that rhythmic background music drowns out everything. Except for occasional cheering coming from the arena.
Have you been to Bellevue recently?
Very funny.
I'd noticed that music too.
I wish it were possible to switch it off somehow. Too bad I've run out of earworm repellent.
Wait a minute. What is that? What's up with that arena?
I've been wondering about that myself. All I know is that it's a cauldron-shaped pit in the center of the marketplace. Some kind of sporting competition is held there, involving platypuses, I think, and water.
Water?
Yes. Luckily, they've now built a railing around the arena.
Boo boo boo! Peekaboo!
Get lost!
See you later.
Not if I see you first.
Expired tranquilizers. Better than nothing.
Okay. وين الجادجت شوب؟ مو قادر القاه. وين قال له مكانه؟
Hello, bozo.
What's up?
See you later.
Don't get...
Excuse me?
What do you want?
I think an apology would be in order.
What for?
Like, for attacking me in the street?
Listen up, kiddo. I'm a member of unorganized crime.
And how does that give you the right to assault innocent passers-by in broad daylight?
That's the way we roll.
Cool. So, unorganized crime. What is it exactly?
We're just like a criminal organization without the organized bits.
Could I join you, maybe? I'm incredibly unorganized.
Don't be ridiculous. What could you possibly have to offer?
I'm a gifted tinkerer.
Really? So what do you tinker?
Power inverters, escape machines, a life of order and contentment.
That's kid stuff. You're simply not reckless enough for an unorganized criminal.
I'm very resilient. I can fall from a tower 2 miles high into a pile of syringes without taking any damage.
Remarkable. And can you juggle balls on your nose?
Oh, really? I'm a daring adventurer, not a circus ocelot.
That's kid stuff. You're simply not reckless enough for an unorganized criminal.
I am so incredibly cool.
Just how cool?
I'm so, like, laid back that the back of my head, like, is almost touching the ground. Yeah.
That's kid stuff. You're simply not reckless.
And I'm a good listener.
You are? That sounds interesting.
They call me the Ear.
You know, there's this story that I've always wanted to...
Eagle Ear, master of sound waves.
But my story...
Listening his opponents into the dust.
Forget it.
What? Did he say something? I certainly am reckless enough.
I know you're not.
So how can I prove to you that I'm reckless enough?
You'd have to do something truly reckless, like shave Donna's cat, for instance.
If that's all.
That wasn't a serious suggestion. Nobody in his right mind would ever do something that reckless.
Hey, I'm not nobody in his right... Don't try to stop me. I'll soon be part...
beat it.
Say, where's your pal?
Wink? He's got in our secret hideout, even though he's not really qualified. Blind as a bat in his right eye. And the right eye is the important one, after all.
Huh? Who says that?
My mama. Why?
Do you also like to play rock, paper, scissors?
Sure. Unfortunately, I left my tournament fingers in the hideout today.
Okay. I'll get back to you.
Whatever.
رايت وين المحل جاجت؟ انا خاف انه في المكان اللي مو واضح اللي هنا باخذهم. اوكي قام يوضح اشياء. هذا البدايه صح الباكت. ايش هذا؟ هذا جاجت؟ يمكن هذا هو. ايه هذا.
Welcome to Gilligan's Gadget Garden. You are being served by Shopomat 2000. How may I help you?
Yeah, Doc sent me to get a set of cartridges.
Of course. We currently offer 2 different brands. The first is Platinum Proof Professional. They are somewhat more expensive but of better quality. There is a cheaper kind as well. Cowboy Dodo's Jolly All-Purpose Cartridges. Their quality may not be top of the line, but they come with a free colorful lollipop.
A lollipop?
So, which brand do you prefer?
And those are really the good cartridges?
ما في فايدة.
Of course.
أخذ المو كويس عشان معه مصاصة.
All right. Here goes.
قلت لكم بياخذ الشيء المو كويس. قلت لكم بياخذ الشيء المو كويس. مكبة.
Did it work?
I'm not sure. Something's not right.
Rufus? I might have known.
قامت.
Why does the same question pop up in my mind every time I set eyes on you?
Who's that good-looking guy in the snappy overcoat?
Where am I?
Because the aura of my magnetism is befuddling your sense of orientation.
Seriously, where did you drag me off to this time? And what is that awful smell?
This is the floating black market. You're safe here.
Safe? Rufus, I was on my way to Elysium.
Well, yes, you were, but with the wrong guy.
Cletus wanted to help me.
And you trust that lying slime bag?
Yes. who I am more likely to trust? My fiancé or his cheap imitation?
Hey, what's up with you?
What's up? I wake up only to find myself in some stinking torture chamber. That's what's up with me. I'm already itching all over just because I'm forced to breathe this foul, polluted air. I'm about to be sick. I need to get out of here.
كم شخصيتها تغيرت؟
She seems to be pretty mad.
Not really. I just have a certain effect on explosive women.
What, lighting the fuse?
Yeah, very funny. But she actually did seem a little volatile. Are you sure you didn't mess her up somehow?
I think I might be able to explain this. Some information wasn't written to the cartridge, almost as if we had used the cheap ones.
Not as cheap as your excuses.
Her mind appears to have been split 3 ways.
So, the woman who just stomped out of the lab is only a part of Goal?
And not the most agreeable part, I hope.
Come on, Doc. I thought you were an expert.
It is nothing that I can't fix, but for that I need all 3 cartridges, including the one that is currently inserted in her implant. Also, I cannot operate without the consent of the patient. Therefore, all 3 parts of Goal must cooperate before I can go ahead with the surgery.
Oh yeah, judging from her mood, she'll be positively enthusiastic about you flipping open her skull again.
ثلاث شخصيات منفصلة.
Maybe you had better start with a different part of her character.
Huh?
Take the 2 cartridges that are still in the output hopper. And this thing.
What is it? A remote control?
Not quite. See that compartment in the back? Just insert one of the other cartridges and press the button when you're close to Goal.
That's what I said, a remote.
It's more complicated than that. Data's written to a buffer and...
And I can zap back and forth between 2 characters.
No. Yes. Something like that, but...
Just like a remote.
Just like a remote.
Cool. I wish I'd had one of these for Tony.
Hurry up, Rufus. The longer the fragments of their character get used to their independence, the more difficult it will become to talk them into having that surgery done. Go find Goal and persuade her. All 3 parts of her. I will prepare everything else here in the meantime.
All right, here we go. I wonder what part of her personality is on here. I bet it's her shapely butt. The cartridge fits! Now the remote just has to work. Thanks to my charm, the rest will be child's play.
Okay. وين راحت؟ وين راحت؟ شيء مو هنا. تابع هذا
All right, Rufus. This is a routine situation for a ladies' man like yourself. Easy peasy. No reason at all to be nervous. You are eloquent and witty, very handsome, and your hair smells of solvent. Now, for the right facial expression. Here it comes.
ما تغير وجهها. What هذا romantic?
Charm cannons at full blast. And now to come up with the best possible line.
Hey, baby.
Oh, that's it. A classic. Take a deep breath. Here I go.
Oh, heavens, it's you again. You never give up, do you?
So, this is where you've been hanging out.
Believe me, I would much rather be on the West Promenade by the rotating gardens. At this time of year, Morris serves the best soyacino in all of Elysium. Instead, I'm sitting in this hole in the ground drinking... What is this, anyway?
Camel drool, what else?
Camel drool.
No, wait, the camel drool's still under the counter. What you got there is the tincture for my nail infection.
Ah! Does that mean you bathed your filthy nails in this?
Yeah, but go ahead and drink it. Apparently it only works on fingernails.
And this is where my mechanisms of repression should be kicking in. Ah! Here they are.
Are you mad at me for some reason?
Whatever makes you think that? You kidnapped me, caused me a bad head injury.
That's not the way I remember it.
You appear to be suffering from a perception disorder.
You mean, in reality, you're not sexy at all?
Just stay away from me. Understood?
You have to come with me and see Doc.
What for? So you can demolish my head even further?
Ah, really turned your head, did I?
Turning heads and demolishing them are two different things.
With Tony's tortoise, they weren't.
Listen, Rufus, I am dirty, my hair is a mess, and my head feels like someone sliced through my skull with a circular saw.
Yes, but there's no proof.
And to top it all off, I'm starving. So, you had better stay away from me.
Hey, if you're hungry, I've got a leftover bowl of peanuts from our last mud cake festival.
Ooh, yuck! It's growing hair. I bet this little bowl contains more killer bacteria than a biological warfare lab.
Nah, we're all out of killer bacteria. These are influenza viruses.
You must come with me. Something went wrong with the surgery.
What do you mean something went wrong?
Well, you know the fairy tale about the three bears? It was pretty much like that, just that there were no bears. And that your mind was, split three ways during botched brain surgery, that's all.
What?
No, don't panic, I'll fix everything. Won't you please just come along?
No, I'd rather starve here.
Can't we speed this up a little? We both know that you can't resist me forever.
I said no. And if you were a gentleman, you would know what that word means.
What do I have to do to make you come along?
First of all, you should look up the meaning of the word no.
Yeah, all right. Let's assume I just did that. What would I have to do next? Could I interest you in a romantic dinner?
A dinner invitation? Oh. Really?
How about that?
Maybe there is a spark of gallantry left under that filthy coat of yours.
Dinner first. You can go looking for my gallantry later.
Which restaurant did you have in mind? And is it clean?
A restaurant? I was thinking of, an extra serving of peanuts. I mean, they're free, aren't they?
Yeah, if you don't count the doctor's bill.
Ah, great.
It sounded too good to be true. Just forget it.
Could I interest you...
A dinner invitation? Really? Huh. Maybe there is a spark of gallantry left under that.
Dinner first. You can go...
Which one?
Right there. Ah, great.
Just forget.
Hey, baby.
There he goes again.
We're actually not all that different. Neither of us belongs on this planet.
That's right. I belong on Elysium, and you belong in solitary confinement.
No. What I meant was, we belong together. We are soulmates, so to speak.
I have no idea where you get that notion. I am sophisticated. I am educated.
Check.
I haven't got any communicable diseases.
But I still maintain that we're very similar.
Just don't come too close to me, will you?
Did it hurt when you fell from heaven?
It did indeed.
Oh, right. Yes, I can imagine. Here's looking at you, kid.
Why? Do you have a sty or something?
Now that you mention it, I've actually got a little eye infection.
Ugh, keep your distance, okay?
What's a nice girl like you doing in a place like this?
Good question. What am am I doing here? Oh, I remember. You dropped me from the escape pod.
Saved you, dropped you. Doesn't all that depend on the point of view?
Only if you're a short-sighted idiot.
Luckily, that's easy to verify. Hey, Bozo, did I rescue Goal?
No idea. I gave up trying to understand what you were doing a long time ago.
You see? Bozo thinks I'm cool, too. I gave up.
I'm afraid I already know you better than that.
Wait here, I'll be right back.
Is that a promise?
Of course.
Good. That increases the chances that you'll stay away.
What a woman.
اوكي حنستخدم الريموت عليه عشان غير شخصيتها. اوكي. ها؟ What is this؟ لسه ما اعرف شخصيات، خلينا نجرب هذه.
Huh?
Windows.
Where am I?
Don't you know? You haven't had that much to drink. This is still Gulliver's Gully, the darkest dive in the floating black market.
Floating black market, not on Deponia.
Where else?
Rufus, I'll wring his neck.
Everything okay?
Just give me some of your strongest. As long as I'm here, I may as well rot my brain.
One rust-red brain death coming right up.
اوكي خليني اكلمها الحين.
She's cool. She's right for me.
You again. What do you want?
So, this is where you've been hanging out.
So what? Do I have to ask your leave every time I want to go somewhere?
Yes, that would be helpful.
Dream on, wimp. I don't even know myself how I got here. But since I'm here now anyway, I might as well explore my surroundings. And by surroundings, I mean this drink.
Hey, you can't do that.
Calm down. It's all on Rufus today.
But that was my lighter fluid.
Yeah, that's how it tasted. Hit me with another.
You have to come with me and see Doc.
I must? I don't think so.
But your health is at stake.
Don't worry. I'm feeling just great.
But if you don't come...
Then what? Will I get bruises? Will my shoulder be dislocated? Will I get a nosebleed?
No, not that.
But you will if you keep bothering me like that.
Yeah, well, bother.
Rufus.
What?
A little friendly advice. Never provoke a woman with a temper. Believe me, I once knew a woman who...
You stay out of this. Where were we?
I think I was about to bring you with this bar stool.
Ah, yes, great. Then let's proceed.
Hey, no fighting in my bar, you hear?
Yeah.
يا اخي رهيبين الاثنين.
We have to keep the Organon from blowing up Deponia.
No worries. I'm going to take care of the Organon myself.
Really? And just how are you planning to do that?
I'll just whoop their butts if they dare to cross me.
Damn! Why didn't I think of that?
العربجية صايرة.
Aren't you even wondering how you got here?
Not really. You're in the vicinity.
شكلها أخيرا دلوعة.
Suffice as an explanation.
Well, I'm always good for a surprise.
You are basically the human equivalent of spontaneous self-combustion.
Wow. Thanks.
Damn, that came across much too nicely.
Hey, baby.
Are you trying to hit on me? Save your breath, wimp.
Hey, you got me all wrong. I can wrap you around my pinky in my sleep.
You'd better beware, or I'll wrap something around your throat in your sleep.
See? I haven't even started, and you're already fantasizing about you and me in bed together.
You're actually pretty cool. We're a fine match.
Ha! Dream on, wimp.
Your mouth is saying no, but your eyes are saying yes.
Would you like to hear what my fist is saying?
No, maybe not right now.
Did it hurt when you fell from heaven?
Yes, damn it.
Yeah, right. Probably did, huh? Here's looking at you, kid.
Who are you calling a kid, you pipsqueak?
Oh, yeah? Who are you calling a pipsqueak, you beanpole?
Oh, yeah? Who are you calling a beanpole, you rat?
Yeah? Oh, yeah? Well, who are you calling a rat? You...
Hey, no fighting in my bar, you hear?
What's a nice girl like you doing in a place like this?
Right now, I'm trying not to fall asleep on account of your boring lines.
Let me know
when I should take you to bed.
Yet another dud. Try your macho bullshit on someone else.
Ah, would that make you jealous?
Get lost now.
I'll find a way to make you go all weak.
As weak as your head or as weak as your arms?
As weak as both together, baby.
طفشها.
Wait here, I'll be right back.
No threats, please.
اوكي نجرب الشخصية الأخيرة. داري ليدي جول. داري تكري.
What? How did I wind up here?
Most people ask that, but very few of them really want to hear the answer.
You're funny.
What? هبلة ذي صارت الحين. خلينا نشوف الصور شلون صارت.
Oh, it's you! How nice!
Nice goal?
So, this is where you've been hanging out.
Have I? That's crazy! I can't even remember how I got here!
It doesn't really matter how you got here. What's more important, I know how you can leave here.
Oh, in a dirigible! Please, please tell me it's a dirigible!
No, not in a dirigible.
Oh.
Maybe later.
Yippee!
You have to come with me and see Doc.
Oh my gosh. Am I sick then?
No, you...
Oh dear. I can feel it now. I think I'm running a fever.
No, you're not sick.
My quick. Look and tell me if my uvula is swollen.
Will you listen to me? You're not sick.
Oh, what a relief. And here I was thinking I had to see Doc.
But you do have to see Doc.
Oh my gosh. Am I sick then?
This is gonna be one of those days. Won't you please just come along?
Where?
Well, to Doc.
Who's Doc?
Say, did you fall and hit your head?
I don't know. Did I?
Yeah, actually, yes, I think so. Can't you remember anything?
Well, yes. You are... Rudy.
Rufus.
This is exhausting. My head feels as if a burning saw blade hit me in the temple.
You obviously can't remember anything at all. That makes it even more important for you to go see Doc.
You're probably right. You're such a good friend, Rudy.
Sure. So, are you coming? There's no time to lose. We need to prevent the Organon from blowing up Deponia.
Wait, did I hear that right? You're planning to stop the Organon? Don't tell me you're with those resistance fruitcakes.
Resistance? What are you talking about?
What do you think? Janosch and his people. Who else?
Janosch?
I told him 1,000 times that I won't have any conspiratorial meetings in my bar. First, they're all death to the Organon. And then I end up having to scrape peanut chips out of the jukebox.
Did you hear that, Rufus? A real resistance movement.
I heard it. How terribly exciting. But the really important thing is that we're both headed to Doc now. We're gonna fix your brain, and...
We can't do that now. We need to join the resistance.
Yes. Yeah, what? Will you come up?
But Rufus! In a situation like this, how can I think of myself? The fate of the entire world is at stake.
I thought we were gonna save the world from Elysium.
No! You can't save the world sitting at a desk.
I was actually thinking about a recliner.
Don't you know anything about freedom fighters? It takes many little sparks to get a fire going.
Actually, it goes faster than that.
Oh, Rufus. Here I was, thinking you're just like Janosch.
Well, I am. It's just that I prefer recreational activities. What do I have to do to make...
I don't know. Can you do magic?
Of course. I'm really good at making objects disappear.
Ooh! Too bad we haven't got time for that. We need to join the resistance, just like Janosch.
Oh, is this really necessary?
Oh, please.
Oh, all right. But then we'll go see Doc.
Of course. A true resistance fighter will go anywhere.
Hey, baby.
Are you talking to me?
What?
Did it hurt when you fell from heaven?
Actually, it did.
Oh. Uh-huh. Here's looking at you, kid.
Huh? Did one of your contact lenses slip? It's so dimly lit in here.
What's a nice girl like you doing in a place like this?
I'm naming the bugs on the counter. This is Ronnie, and this is Donnie, and this is Princess Lamefoot.
Why is Princess Lamefoot limping?
She's unhappy because she's feeling lonely. What are you doing?
Now Ronnie is Prince Lamefoot.
Oh, how cute! I didn't know you were an animal lover.
Yes, quite.
What the hell?
I give up.
What are you giving up?
No, it doesn't matter.
Oh, okay.
Could I interest you in a romantic dinner?
Oh, that's so sweet of you, Rufus. But I just finished eating all the chocolate chips from that little bowl on the counter.
Chocolate chips? Hey, we don't have any chocolate chips. And where the heck did all those moles go that I just peeled myself?
It can't be gone. Nobody would steal such a thing.
Janosch. What's up with that Janosch?
That's what I would like to know.
No, that was a rhetorical question. Janosch is the leader of the resistance. You keep raving about him.
Really? He must be quite a daredevil.
Oh, good grief. Wait here, I'll be right back.
Yay!
اوكي خل بوقف اليوم انا كمل بكره خلاص مخي طفى. يا بكره على الساعه 2 كذا يمكن بعد صلاه الجمعه ان شاء الله كمل. فاشوفكم بكره اجل. تصبحون على خير.